Okay, a friend of mine's just text messaged me, happy Christmas, oh sorry, happy the sun has moved 1 degree north day. We're celebrating a cycle, because we go round and round. And this has all actually got something to do with going round and round. Now, people have been going on about Saturn tilting. Possibly, I don't know much about it. But to me, we've kind of come to the end of a cycle, and we're starting a new cycle to spin around the universe. Now there's this, I've been reading some comments in the Saturn Tilt videos that I've been watching, and some of them are just insanity. Apparently the moon's tilted. People, the moon tilts every night. Look at it. When you first see the moon, the transition line might be like that. Right? 4 hours later, it'll be like that. Especially if you live in the northern hemisphere. Right? It'll actually look like it's twisting on its point if you live in it, because we're at an angle. We're spinning. You know, and because we've got an arc of angle, there's an arc of trajectory like that we spin with. And it's not on an exact 45-degree angle or anything like that. That trajectory, as we spin away, it's actually the Earth spinning, so the sky looks like it's doing that. And if you actually look at how stars work in the sky, they kind of spin, because these people who take pictures, long exposure pictures of the sky, what's the most apparent thing you see that happens to the sun, to the stars? They all kind of have an arc effect like that. Like, you know, you see stars do that, and the long exposure, because the sky spins. The moon isn't a fixed point, it spins with it. The whole sky spins. Because, newsflash, we're going round at like 600-700 miles an hour. Actually, I think it's more than that. We're spinning all the time. You know? So, something might be fixed there, but we're spinning. So it's obviously going to spin with it. You know, it's not rocket science. Things spin every night. Now, I'm not entirely convinced that people haven't just seen Saturn spin because it's in a different portion of the sky that makes it look like it's spinning more than it usually does. But the moon spins every night of the week, and anyone who doesn't think that it does is not very bright. Sorry, take a look. You know, it's not rocket science, is it? You know, if the moon's there with its transition line, yeah, and I'm spinning away from it, by spinning away from it, I'm going to be looking like, the moon's going to look like it's going to do that, because I'm spinning away from it. Come on, people. It's not, it's physics, basic physics, right? You know, every night things spin. You know, if you actually looked at Mars for a telescope at 7 o'clock at night, and then looked at Mars at 7 o'clock in the morning, it would look like it spins, because we've spun. It'd also be in a different portion of the sky. But as we've spun, say it was there, it might be down, say Mars was there when you first viewed it, and it's down there now, it would have looked like it's spun because we've spun. Did anyone actually do, you know, physics at school? Have we all forgot the general fundamentals of how the universe works? Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but if Saturn just tilted all of a sudden overnight, and you know, other planets did, yeah, it wouldn't be something they could cover up. It wouldn't be something they could hide away. And to be honest with you, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know where people are getting this crap from, but no, things aren't spinning wrong. Everything's okay. Okay, we've come to the end of a cycle. You know, it's currently Christmas Day, and we're celebrating a cycle. You know, we have a tendency to celebrate cycles, right? And the only relevance about Christmas Day is that the sun is 1 degree further north in the sky than it was yesterday. So, you know, the Mayan calendar is like, oh, we're not in that portion of the sky anymore, we're over there now. It's the end of a cycle. It's not the end of everything's going to be devastating and things are going to blow up and whatever else, rah, rah, rah. No, it's the end of a cycle. End of story. That's it. Nothing. Nothing is weird about it. Nothing, whatever about it. And I'm probably going to be insulted, told I'm this, that under the sun. But, you know, it's just called logic, yeah? I ain't going to sit here and scare the shit out of people out of something that is just normal. Normal, people. It's normal. Get over it. Not everything's a fucking conspiracy. Not everything, okay? Happy Christmas. Or happy sun has moved 1 degree north day. Peace, love and light. If you imagine the clock as the moon and that being the transition line, okay, and it's 8 o'clock at night, right? The moon's going to stay in the same point of the sky to some extent. It might move slightly off to like sort of to the distance, but that's the transition line, okay? Now, as the Earth rotates, throughout the course of 24 hours, it gives the appearance that the moon's spinning. Is everyone getting what I'm talking about now? Okay, so that's the moon in the sky with the transition line, and of course the Earth spins. So as the Earth spins, the moon starts to look like it's twisting. Very, very difficult for me to be able to show you because I'd have to be a fixed point on a round object, and I'd have to video in one direction and then put something fixed, well actually the moon moves slightly, on the wall, and then simulate the Earth spinning, but from a bird's eye point of view, point it out, and you'd see that the moon would actually spin like a washing machine. And it would do it more so when we go over the edge of the arc of trajectory, because the arc of trajectory is the kind of the reason why we spin, to do with pi, etc., and how diameters and circumferences work. Yeah, there we go. There's the physical reason of why planets spin in the sky. Yeah.